In today's show, we have news about new details for Lion King ride coming soon to Disneyland Paris, new details about Disney's Grand Floridian lobby renovation, and so much more on today's Disney Parks Podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
Oh, hey, welcome to the show. We got the news for April 14th. I think this is show number 866. Hey, we have, I think, an anniversary coming up. This will be 13 years for the Disney Parks Podcast coming up soon. I think it's Easter Sunday is our anniversary. I was trying to find the show, but I can't. All I got is the post. It was show 0000, and it was about the movie Chimpanzee, and that was the first show. Me and Mr. Donahue. People have come and gone from the show. We should have an anniversary show and bring everybody back that's ever been on the show as a host.
Yeah.
Bring them all back.
Yeah.
It'd be a very large room of people.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
How many window boxes can we put on this?
I'm trying to think if we could get everybody. I think we could do 8. I think that we might be at our limit with 8. I think a few might not come, and one wouldn't be invited, but that's a different story for another day. Next time you see me in person, you can ask me. As a reminder, we'd like to remind you that we are live every Monday right here on YouTube and our Facebook page. So go to facebook.com. I don't know. I think it's Disney Parks Podcast. Or just search Disney Parks Podcast. You'll see it on Facebook. So you can watch us live on Mondays. If you don't watch us live on Mondays, you won't see this until Wednesday in our RSS feed. So there you go. If you like the shenanigans on this show, we have 2 other shows on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. One is our Extra Magic Hour show. We kind of talk about history and just talk about different things. And then the other show is Disney Plus, primarily about Disney entertainment, but with a little focus on the Disney Pluses. And don't forget to visit us at our Etsy store. It's a stitchintime00.etsy.com. And, we got stickers like this, a sticker or a magnet. Can make that. Nice look magnet. But, it's a monorail. Doot, 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 doot. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep.
It's going backwards, folks.
Don't forget your Doom Buggy. My other ride is a Doom Buggy. This is a great car magnet. I like that one. So get those all there. We also have custom park shirts and Disney shirts. We just added 3 new shirts this weekend. Added 3 new shirts this weekend. So we're always trying to drop new shirts there. So check that out. And then visit our travel partners, Destination to Travel. If you are planning a trip, please do so by going to DisneyParksPodcast.com/D, the letter D, the number 2, and the word travel. And fill out that little form. This week's show is sponsored by our great friends over at DVC BY Resale. That's DVC by Resale. If you are dreaming of coming to Disney World or Disneyland or Olani, well, you need some points to do that. And these are the folks to get you there. They specialize in helping you purchase or sell your Disney Vacation Club membership for a fraction of the price, making it easier for you and your family to enjoy the Disney magic year after year. DVC by Resale offers a wide variety of options with access to the most popular Disney resorts, and their team of experts make the entire process simple and stress-free. So whether you are new to a Disney Vacation or you're looking to upgrade or pick up some extra points, their knowledgeable team will guide you every step of the way. They're very knowledgeable about the buying and the selling, both ends of that deal. They'll ensure you get the best deal and the most value for your money while helping you unlock unforgettable Disney vacation experiences. With DVC by Resale, the magic is affordable and getting started is easier than ever. You can contact them at dvcbyresale.com or call them at 1-800-844-4099. Please, if you do either one of those, please tell them the Disney Parks Podcast sent you. If you're on the website and you click one of the buy transactions, make sure in the drop down that you select the Disney Parks Podcast. And if you call them, please mention us. And thank you. Okay.
And the prices are pretty reasonable.
Yeah, they got some good deals going on. So,
double points.
Yeah, they tell you everything you need to know about the transaction. And if you have any questions, really, it's literally a phone call away, and they will completely answer all of your questions. So, simple. Okay, Mr. James, what's the first item of agenda?
Oh, number one is, like we said, new details for Lion King ride coming to Disneyland Paris. A new Lion King themed water attraction is coming to Disney Adventure World at Disneyland Paris in 2026. Following the grand opening of World of Frozen, guests will journey through the Pride Lands, encountering iconic scenes and songs from the 1994 animated classic, enhanced by state-of-the-art special effects and advanced audio animatronics. Highlight includes a 52-foot drop and immersive environments beneath a towering 120-foot Pride Rock. The ride will be a part of a larger immersive Lion King area and featuring themed dining, shopping, and character meet and greets. Construction begins in fall of 2025 as part of a major reimagining of Walt Disney Studios Park, which will eventually transform over 90% of the park and nearly double its size. More attractions, including one inspired by Pixar's Up, are also being developed.
90% of the park is going to be transformed. That's even bigger than Epcot's redoing of the front, Future World. You know, so that's nuts. I'm going to talk about all the other things that are happening at Disneyland Paris. So Disney Adventure World, opening in 2026, will be the World of Frozen, and Adventure Way will debut in 2026, featuring immersive attractions and themed landscapes. If I could talk tonight. A Lion King area and water ride, as James spoke about. A new Up, the movie Up, I'm using my air quotes there. A spinning carousel ride and Rapunzel Tangled Spin are also coming to Adventure Way. The world premiere, the reimagined park entrance opens May 15th of 2025 with a new Hollywood theme and dining and shopping. World Premiere Plaza will feature Broadway-style entertainment, Pixar musicals, and Art Deco design. In the parks and expansion and attractions, a scale model of Disney Adventure World is on display starting April 19th at Animation Celebration. The expansion will double the size of the park. Over 1,000 trees and 100,000 shrubs are being planted in themed gardens, including the Toy Story Garden. Hotel and resort updates. You have Disney Sequoia Lodge to be fully refurbished in 2026 with nature-inspired designs and Disney forest characters. Disney David Crockett Ranch bungalows are being updated with character themes like Donald Duck and Junior Woodchucks. The Disney Village renovation, I believe this is like their downtown Disney. New stores open, including Disney Glamour, Disney Style, and Deco by Disney, all on April 19th. A reimagined Disney store called Disney Wonders will debut in late 2025. And dining updates include Petite Roselle, a revamped sports bar and lounge, and a modern McDonald's. and an Italian restaurant, Casa Giuliano, in 2026. They're also getting some new entertainment, which includes Disney Tales of Magic, a nighttime show with projections, fireworks, and fountains that will launch in 2024. And then you have Disney Music Festival, April 19th to September 7th. Will turn the park into a massive musical celebration with 12 interactive experiences across all 5 lands. So there you go. Looks like 2026 might be the year to go visit Disneyland Paris when all this is done.
And this will all be done before things I will not mention.
Listen, I the Lion King ride, just I feel like that's been done to death. A water flume ride. Like, there's got to be a better way to tell that story than in a water flume ride. That, like, I feel like, that was the easy way out. Just make it a water flume. Just take Tiana's Bayou and let's call it Lion King, and we're done.
Yeah, well.
So it's
copy and paste.
I guess just my 2 cents. I feel like they could have done something better.
Well, yeah, that's unfortunately already in the books.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, we got some Grand Floridian news. Disney's Grand Floridian lobby is going to go under renovation. Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa is completing its multi-year transformation with a refreshed lobby that honors its Victorian charm, while introducing elegant new updates. The renovation completes earlier enhancements, including updated guest rooms and revamping dining at restaurants like Victoria Albert, Citrico's Narcosis, and the reopened 1900 Park Fair. A new lobby bar will be coming soon. A new lobby bar inspired by the resort's iconic bird cage will offer guests a place to enjoy the ambiance with a drink in hand. The design will feature intricate artwork, stained glass, brass accents, and murals of colorful birds. Lobby design enhancements: refreshed staircase, front desk, and lobby areas, new Victorian-inspired carpeting with hand-drawn floral patterns, updated furnishings with rich finishes and botanical touches, a blend of Florida's natural beauty with Victorian elegance. Despite the changes, the Grand Floridian remains a premier Disney resort, offering luxurious accommodations, proximity to the parks, and exceptional service. It also is a DVC club member, and guests will consider to feel a timeless magic that defies this iconic resort. I just hope they're not actually hand drawing on the carpet, which I doubt they will, but
Yeah. Okay. If you've been to the Contemporary, the Contemporary was the first. They got rid of. Remember, they had a very large front desk. It went from one end of the lobby to the other end of the lobby. It was massive. So that was the first lobby front desk to get remodeled. And I think all of these are going to get shrunk down. I feel, though, that the little key thing behind the Grand Floridian front desk should really stay, because that was really for that era. That's the way things were done in that era when people were visiting, beach resorts like that. Somebody had to go and get a key out of a little key cubby and say, "Oh, here's the key to your room, sir." So I hope they keep that. I'm imagining they're going to shrink it down to maybe 4 little podiums, and then, but I really think that they should keep that, because I think that's iconic to that era and that lobby. And I think the Wilderness is going to get the treatment, and the other one is the Poly is going to get the treatment eventually. I know they've redone the Poly lobby, but they have not touched the Wilderness lobby, and I have a feeling it's on their list. It's on their list of things to do. So just stay tuned. We'll have to see what happens. So, all right. If you are coming to Disney World this year and you subscribe to Disney Plus,
really good.
These are some spectacular offers.
Yeah.
So Disney
These are
Plus,
insane.
yeah, Disney Plus subscribers can enjoy summer savings. Listen, Disney's feeling the pinch of Universal Epic.
Oh yeah.
There is a rate for pass holders. There's a rate for Florida residents. There is a rate for Disney Plus subscribers. There is a rate for every gender, walk of life, and club you join to get to Disney this year on the cheap.
And there's the free water park too on check-in day.
And the free water park on check-in day. Let's not forget that. There is an offer for everything. And for
now
every
you're
season.
saving per night.
Yeah.
And you get free
A water park for
check-in.
free.
At this point, your per night is free.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if you are a Disney Plus subscriber, you can enjoy summer nights savings with great rates on rooms at select Disney Resort Collection hotels, starting from I can't believe I'm saying this, $99 a night. When was the last time you heard $99 a night? This offer is valid on 2 nights or longer.
Never.
2 nights or longer. Most nights from June 29th to July 31st. This offer goes as follows. $99 a night for a standard room at Disney's All-Star Sports. $169 for Woods View rooms at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. $229 a night for Cars Family Suites at the Art of Animation. That's a steal, kids. $249 for Deluxe Studios at Saratoga Springs. That's a steal. And $339 for Savannah View rooms at Disney's Animal Kingdom. That's the good view, not the one of the parking lot. This is the good view of the animals.
And that generally goes for about $600 a night.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yes. Now,
you're buy one, get one free, folks.
Right. Proof of a Disney Plus subscription is required, and I don't know what kind of proof they need. Like, log into your Disney Plus? I don't, how are they going to do this? I don't know.
I think everybody's logged in as it is, so I don't see how you can't show its whole proof.
Yeah, exactly. And it must be submitted through an online form, okay? So a Disney Plus subscriber with an active subscription must stay in the room. So you can't book this and have your grandkids go, okay? You actually have to be going on the trip. Now, I also don't know how they're going to do that, but listen, I'm not the keeper of the money here. I'm just telling you.
I'm not either.
Take advantage of these deals.
Yes.
These are fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
that is don't say no even if you just want to take the weekend getaway.
Yeah.
Take the $99 a night.
Yeah.
It's a all-star, but you know what? It's still a resort. It's still a getaway. Take it.
Come down for 4th of July.
You might never see that again. Ever.
4th of July weekend. You got a day off, I'm sure, somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
Come down for 4th of July. Watch some fireworks.
Exactly. Oh.
Anyway, go ahead.
Sure. That was actually probably the best thing ever.
Yeah.
New tower suite and updated spaces coming to the Disney Fantasy. Starting in December 2025, the Disney Fantasy cruise ship will unveil exciting new features and refreshed spaces for guests, including a new concierge fantasy tower suite. There we go. A two-story luxury suite inside the ship's iconic red funnel, inspired by Fantasia and the Sorcerer's Apprentice. This 2,030 square foot suite is a Category 1A, sleeps up to 8 guests. Features include 2 main bedrooms, a library with queen wall bed, children's bunk room, 4.5 bathrooms, it's 4.5 bath, walk-in closet, a pantry, wet bar, an expansive living area. And they're now available to book beginning December 4th of 2025. Which means book. Oh, wait, too late. Don't book now. Book next year. Additional ship-wide enhancements are Ramon's Cantina, new poolside eatery serving tacos and bowls, Sensa Spa has been refreshed and updated. Treatment spaces, concierge lounge reimagined with theme inspired by Hercules, and the Edge Twain Club relocated to Deck 5 with new interactive features because the Tower Suite has removed that.
Right.
So, and all these updates are part of Disneyland's ongoing efforts to elevate guest experience with more luxury, fun, and flavorful options at sea.
Yeah. We should do a trip like that. We should do a tower room. You know, get like 8 people, split the cost, obviously, and just really, I wouldn't leave the room.
I'm hanging out in the room too. You have to tell me twice.
Yeah,
I'm pushing the button. Bring me food.
Yes, because I think on the Wish, you can actually order Palo dinner from the room.
Yep. Done. You tell me I don't have to leave? Done.
Yeah. Wait, I don't have to leave, and I don't have to dress up. Yeah.
And it comes with a wet bar?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. And
be like, what's wrong with you, Mr. Dotsy? My wet bar's empty. I'll fill it up.
No. My wet bar is empty, and now so is my bank account.
Yes. Well, that was before the wet bar got drained.
4.5 bathrooms. That means that half the people in that room could be going to the bathroom, and the other half could be doing something
at
else.
any one given time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's huge. 2,030 square feet.
That's bigger than a lot of people's apartments or houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just as big, if not big. Yeah.
But we should do it.
And it floats.
Listen, we could find 8 people to go on that cruise and share a room. I don't think that's a problem.
I don't doubt that we couldn't.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Hey, Walt Disney World unveiled some new custodial cast member costumes. They seem to be going through the rank and file and updating everybody's costume, giving them a fresh look and more breathable materials because, the old joke is Epcot stands for every
paycheck comes on Thursday.
Every paycheck comes on Thursday. Every person comes out tired. Or experimental polyester costume of torture was the one that cast members used.
Good one.
Because they were all polyester because A, they wore easier, and B, they didn't have to be pressed. And they dried quickly. So, that was a great
they were
material.
not breathable.
But they were not breathable, and, a little global warming has gone a long way. I mean, August is a hot 80s month here. So anyway.
August is pass-out weather.
Yeah, exactly. So Disney has a real newly reimagined costumes for the custodial cast. Part of a broader initiative to refresh the cast member wardrobe across the resort, which I say yes to. It's got a fresh look. The updated costumes feature a clean, modern design with blue cargo-style shorts or pants, and a white and blue top, offering both style and functionality. A lot of them have little vent flaps in the back now. Get a little air in there. Cast member centered. Disney prioritized comfort and practically involving cast members in the design process to ensure the uniforms met real-world needs. The larger initiative is that this is one of many updates coming to enhance the aesthetic and appeal and everyday comfort for cast members throughout the park. These new uniforms represents Disney's commitment to elevating the guest experience. How does that elevate my guest experience? I don't know. While ensuring cast members feel comfortable, valued, and part of the magic. More updates coming.
It updates your experience because now it doesn't look like it's from the original park opening.
And now I can't find them because I don't know what they look like. They blend. Why don't we make them camo so they just blend in with the trees?
Oh boy! Now presenting your cast members during Flower and Garden. Where are they? I already know that. Yeah.
Calling the Bambi Topiary. Please clean bathroom number 34.
front tickets, and also we do know that PhotoPass has already been updated a while ago.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
So,
All right,
right.
team.
Now we're going on to the little something this weekend called Easter.
The bunny trail.
For those of you that do that. Yep. Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny hop into Magic Kingdom for 2025 meet and greet. Walt Disney World is celebrating Easter 2025 with festive offerings across the parks and resorts. Magic Kingdom highlights: Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny are back at the Bunny Lane Garden, which is the Enchanted Glade Gazebo in Liberty Square, for meet and greets now through Sunday, April 20th. They appear in colorful Victorian-style costumes, and guests receive a complimentary autograph card with their signatures. Appearances run daily from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. with exact times on the My Disney Experience app. Resort and park festivities, chocolate Easter egg display are showcased in select resort hotels, including Grand Floridian, Contemporary, and Yacht and Beach. Disney Grand Floridian being the larger one of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Epcot's Egg Extravaganza Scavenger Hunt returns, letting guests hunt for character-themed eggs around the World Showcase and earn a prize. Special Easter merchandise is available resort-wide. Extended park hours are in effect for the holiday period, including at Blizzard Beach Water Park. The season brings a vibrant springtime energy, magical details, and family-friendly fun to every corner of Walt Disney World.
Are you guys going Sunday to see the Easter parade?
No.
I'm surprised.
We have a brunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am surprised because your other half likes to see the Easter parade.
Not this year, sir.
All right.
Or unless something changes, but not this year.
Yeah. Well, I'm blacked out, so I can't come.
Oh, well,
Which is good for me.
darn.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Exactly. Hey, Disney shared a new look at the headliners for the Villains show, Unfairly Ever After, coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. So on May 27th, there'll be a new show debuting at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Disney unveiled more about the show. Here are some key highlights. Headline villains, the main on-stage characters will be Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook, and Maleficent, who aim to convince the audience they've been misunderstood. The interactive twist is the magic mirror serves as the show's narrator, drawing the audience into a tale where they must decide which villain is the most unfairly treated. A visual spectacular will be elevated screens flanking the stage will allow dozens of additional villains to appear virtually, adding to the immersive experience. Audience role will be the viewers play a part in determining the outcome during the delightfully wicked finale. So here's the sad part. There's really only going to be, I think, 3 real villains in the theater, and then all the rest will just be on screens. So that's really, I don't know. Is that a show? I don't know. That's 3 people in a room with an audience. So, I guess seeing will be believing. And what is their pitch? Like what could Captain Hook, Cruella, or Maleficent tell us that we don't know from their movies of how they've been misunderstood? You know? So, anyway. We shall see all on May 27th.
Yep, time will tell. I think we are trying to go. I know you're trying to go.
Yeah, we got park reservations for that Saturday.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I know you said something about making sure because
Yeah.
I finally fixed my stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Sweet. We'll let you know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Disney shares new video of upgraded Star Wars BDX droids ahead of Disney Walt Disney World debut. Blah. Walt Disney Imagineering has shared a new video previewing enhanced BDX droids, including one named Grex, ahead of their debut at Walt Disney World later this year. What the new stuff is expanded experience expressiveness. Yeah, expressiveness with new facial expressions, gestures, and dance moves. Grex is shown interacting with other droids and using a flashlight, showcasing more personality. The goal is to create a believable robotic characters where technology disappears into the performance. In the parks, these free-roaming droids will be introduced in Star Wars Galaxy Edge following successful tests at Disneyland and tech events. They feature reactive behaviors, remote operation, and custom show elements designed for the park experience.
Yeah.
The upgraded BDX droids promise more immersive and lifelike interactions for guests exploring the Star Wars universe.
Yeah. So Disneyland already has these. I don't know if they're on a daily basis yet, but Disneyland has them. And they've been showing them off at all the different Disney events or tech shows, like they're saying. So they've given them an upgrade already. So the versions we get here in Florida will be a little bit upgraded from what Disneyland originally had. But I'm sure they'll back update, the Disneyland versions too. But the interesting part is Greg can interact with all the other droids using other things. So, like I feel like he's going to be the leader of this whole little pack of 3 droids, and then I don't know. It's going to be cool to see.
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
I'm interested.
Yeah, it'll be also interesting to see how they weave it into Galaxy's Edge there too.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, it'll be cool. All right, if you were a foodie,
yep.
I have no.
Like we are not.
Yep, I have no. I am not going to shed a tear that Schuler's is leaving because they are dead to me. But Bourbon Steak by Michael Mina is replacing Schuler's at Walt Disney World's Dolphin this summer. So a new upscale dining experience, Bourbon Steak by Michael Mina, is coming to the Walt Disney World Dolphin Hotel. Set to open midsummer 2025. It will replace Schuler's Steakhouse, which will operate until June 14th. And then I say, see you later, Gator. This will be the 10th location for the acclaimed Bourbon Steak brand and the 3rd in Florida. Chef Michael Mina, a James Beard Award winner, brings a modern, globally influenced take on the classic American steakhouse, focusing on premier beef and seafood. The new restaurant joins the Swan and Dolphin's 23 dining options. I really didn't know there were 23 dining options there. Anyway.
Wow.
Further expanding its high-profile culinary lineup, Chef Mina emphasized that each Bourbon Steak location reflects its setting, promising a unique Orlando concept. The opening is part of the Mina Group's continued expansion in Florida. That's cool. I like when celebrity chefs come to town, and build their place. I still don't know when did Taffer's Tavern open over on iDrive?
I was down there. The name is on the building. Believe it or not, I was driving down iDrive, so I know where it is.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's open quite yet. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen anything posted yet. So
I am just scrolling through the Bourbon by Michael Mina.
Mm-hmm. Any good stuff?
I hope you have 2 credit cards for this place.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's right. Hey, Schuler's wasn't cheap either.
Define cheap.
Yeah. Like what's the cheapest? What's the most expensive?
Well, right now, the cheapest looks like $23 for butternut squash soup. Oh,
no,
yeah,
I'm talking
about
steak.
that. Classic. Oh, steak. We'll go down to the steak. $61 for a 10-ounce skirt.
10-ounce skirt, 61.
Yep.
What's the most expensive? I bet he's got a tomahawk
Right.
for 2.
He has a Corrugate A5, eye of the ribeye, 8-ounce for $2.15.
All right, there you go.
8-ounce for $2.15.
All right, save up your pennies, kids. Save up your pennies. It's not going to be cheap.
Although that rack of lamb for 14 ounces for 67 is really not a bad price.
All right, so 60 seems to be his sweet spot.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Does he have Wagyu on that menu too?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So,
what does it say? Market price?
No, Wagyu bone in New York strip, 180.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say market for once.
Yeah. All right, that's good.
You got a Branzino for you, Tony.
Oh, is that 62?
Yeah, 64. You were close.
All right, I'll go to the other place
so
down the road. It's cheaper.
I'll go, Tony.
I have more friends there too.
Yeah, they got a shellfish tower for $2.12.
Oh, okay. I can still go to the other place.
Sure.
All right,
and on to the news again.
You ready for some headline news?
And now, the headline news.
All right, Storytellers Cafe reopened with a new character dining. So there you go. Now Storytellers has some new characters. Let's see. Building maintenance is planned for the fall of 2025 or Hilton Head. That's usually their slow season, so I understand why they're doing that. But if you do go to Hilton Head, if that's your jam, and you have own a TVC, just know that there might be some construction. So might want to check with the resort. Disneyland filed permits for La Brea Bakery demolition. So something new is coming.
Yep.
Stay tuned. See what they've been there a long, long time. So stay tuned.
And it'll still be built faster.
Yep. In shocking news, and I am shocked about this one, Space 220
me too.
is going to stop serving lunch. Stop serving lunch. So it's one less dining place in Epcot for lunch now. I don't get it. I really don't.
Unless they serve dinner the whole day, this is madness. That's madness.
My feeling is they can't get enough staff still. I feel that's the only excuse to not serve lunch. It's the only reason. The only reason. We were over in the Magic Kingdom, and weirdly, there is nothing where Astro Orbiter was. The planets are gone, the tower's gone, the spaceships are gone, but Disney World has filed new construction permits, hopefully to put back Astro Orbiter. So hopefully we're going to get a new version. So
I'm not missing.
Yep. We were over by the Beach Club, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, but Stormalong Bay pool is closed completely. Yep. That is nuts. Listen, if I was paying to stay at the yacht club and somebody told, oh, you got to go use that other pool, I'd be like, what?
You got to go to Boardwalk.
Yeah. Wait, what? No, a beach club has got a regular pool, a small pool by the DVC. Yeah, by the DVC. They got a regular
DVC pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's closed. So anyway, they're completely rebuilding this pool, including tons of sand, getting a whole new bottom, a whole new everything. We saw them blowing concrete the other day too. So they're completely rebuilding this pool.
Gunite's going in.
Yeah, so it's the first time I've ever seen that. Disney World is bringing back Printed Times Guide, and this was seen over at the Animal Kingdom. So this is going to have, remember there were two different guides. You had the one that had the map, and then the little paper insert, which was your times, like the shows and attractions and things like that. Anyway, they're bringing that back. I feel because older people don't want to burn up.
Understand the app.
Yeah, don't understand the app.
Yeah.
I mean, I've helped people before in the parks try to get places and find out things. So
Yeah.
I think these things are still inherently,
Ingrained.
yeah. And listen, I don't feel like you have to print 18 billion of them. I would almost say print them on demand at guest services or something, or just print 1,000 a day and just put them out there. If not, then you put a little note, go to guest services. We'll give you a times guide, something because I feel like they're going to print like 2 million of them and then wind up, recycling them, which may be fine, but I think they are important, and I think I used to keep them, and I gave them all away, so we'll see. Maybe they'll come back in every park. And my question was, go ahead.
We'll find out. I think it'll be a matter of how much are used and whether they sit there or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how much we find on the floor not used.
Yeah. And why Animal Kingdom? There are like how many shows are at Animal Kingdom that we? There's
Maybe
nothing.
That's why. It's the easiest print of paper. Yeah.
One half of the park is missing. There's only 2 shows that I know of. 3 shows: a bird, a fish, and a lion.
And a lion. It's on a half a sheet of paper. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, there's a couple of There's a couple musician acts too.
Yeah. Oh, yes. True.
So
anyway, all right. Do you have anything else, Mr. James? You were in the parks recently. What was anything interesting you've seen?
No, I had a few days off to spend with some family, so I was in the parks more than once. Wednesday was the evening fireworks at Epcot, which I haven't seen in a while, so they're fairly good. I enjoyed that. Thursday was a trip down to Disney Springs for some shopping and a lunch at T-Rex that I haven't been inside in a very long time.
Still the same, right?
It is still the same. I'd not seen the menu change. Not that I remember it, but honestly, the food was good. It really wasn't bad.
Right.
So, and then here's the shocker, and even you will be surprised at this one. Friday, we did the infamous, haven't done this in a long time, got up at 7:30 in the morning and did the 10 to 10 Hollywood Studios run. Open to close.
Excuse me?
Yep. Open to close. 10 to 10. I didn't think that many people and 3 kids were going to make all that day, but they did. And
was there any naps involved for adults or children?
I think I had 3 micro naps in Muppets.
I was gonna say, how many times did you see Muppets or Beauty and the Beast show so that you could take a nap?
We actually never saw Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my god!
So
that's a good nap.
It's not air conditioned enough for me to take a nap.
Well, it's pretty cool in there. It's pretty cool. Did you stay for Fantasmic then on top of it?
We did. We did. We did the late show because that was the 10 to 10.
Wait, did you see the movie fireworks and then go see Fantasmic?
We did not see the movie.
Oh, okay.
My mom's watched the projection while we ran over to Rise of the Resistance because that's the best time to go do it.
Yeah,
when there's nobody back there.
Yeah, exactly. Ay. 10 to 10.
Yep.
No.
10 to 10. Yep.
Yeah, those days are gone for me.
I know, that was a lot. Sunday, nothing on Saturday. Family went home, and then Sunday, Susan and I made it out to Disney Springs. Shocker again, but it was Boathouse's 10-year anniversary, so they've been there 10 years already. Wow. Yesterday, Sunday, was their official 10 years. So,
anything special going on for the 10?
Them. No, unfortunately, but we were there to
a special drink, a special entree, a special dessert, a special something.
I don't know.
Did they not know how to market?
I was there in lieu. I guess not. I didn't write the rules. I just visit. So I was there in lieu of celebration. So I guess that's what happens when you go there enough.
So Besides you being there for 10 years,
Yep. Literally been there
are
for
there
10
still
years.
employees that are there from the beginning? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's still people left. They diehards. They're there. It's that good of a company. I guess they don't leave, so
All right.
I'm not gonna argue. I
Just
like
checking.
the place, and apparently everybody else does too. To be there 10 years.
Yeah. Just checking. Because the place I go, there's very few people that have been there as long as me and the chef.
2 years.
Me,
Yeah,
Steve, and Fabrizio.
that's it. I was gonna say you three, and that's it.
Yeah. So there might be one or two others, but yeah, that's it. Well, that's cool. It's cool. 10 to 10. I bet your feet hurt the
That's
next
a
day.
Yeah, getting up was a challenge.
Mm.
Very
What was the
big
total
challenge.
steps for the day? 13?
Somewhere around 22,000. So yeah, somewhere around there. I think I can look at it for you. Somewhere around 22,000, I think.
Oh gosh, that's crazy.
Uh,
That's a lot of walking. That's just
that
that's
Wednesday,
just too much.
Friday.
That's way too
24,455.
much. No, thank you.
Yep.
You wouldn't get me out of bed the
9
next day.
9.6 miles.
No,
It's almost.
no. It was like a half marathon.
It was close enough. So
It was bigger than a 5K.
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Especially when you've already done one of those, actually multiple.
Yeah.
But
All right, kids.
yep,
Thank you for listening.
that's it.
Thank you for coming in for the show.
Yeah. Thank you
Hey,
for
don't
joining
forget.
us.
Yeah. We're live on YouTube every Monday. Check us out. We're also live on Monday on our Facebook page. All right. We got nothing else. So as we like to say around here, we'll see you
In the parks.
The Disney Parks podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.